What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you want up to 60 free stocks, Moo is going to give you up to 60 free stocks when you open a new Moo brokerage account. You put $100 in your new brokerage account, they're going to give you 5 free stocks. You put $2,000 in your new brokerage account, they're going to give you 25 free stocks. If you put $5,000 in your new Moo brokerage account, they're going to give you 60 free stocks. Down to the description box, first link, click on that Moo link. Go open up that Moo account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. I will also send you 2 Moo tutorial videos that will walk you through how to use the Moo brokerage app. All you got to do is send me an email through my website, www.richardfade.net. Let me know you've opened those Moo account. Let me know you funded it. And I'm going to send you out that Moo tutorial video so that you can get off to a fast start for the remainder of 2025 and build yourself some wealth. Well, guys, in today's video, I'd like to talk with y'all a little bit about the NFL. Some of y'all know I played in the NFL for 3 years back in my earlier days, and I know exactly how the NFL works and what the ins and outs of the NFL draft and, you know, what that means to a young man who is trying to get to a point where he can take care of his family and have financial freedom for himself and his family for generations to come. I understand the pressure that's on you to be able to do that. Now, I've been watching the NFL draft over the last 2 days. Matter of fact, it's been the last 3 days. I've been watching the NFL draft, and I gotta say, man, it hadn't changed from when I came out in the 1991 NFL draft. It's still all about what? Money, right? And the higher draft choice you are, the more money you make and the more opportunity you have to make money more consistently over years. The lower you're drafted, that means you don't have as good of an opportunity to make money for a long period of time. Now, again, that doesn't mean you can't be a low draft pick and make the team and turn into an all-pro and a Hall of Fame player. That's possible. But what I really want to talk to you about is Shadur Sanders, a young man that I know personally. And if you've followed my channel for some time, you'll know I know his dad really well because his dad and I grew up together. We grew up in the same hometown, and I've known him since I was 8 years old. Played Pop Warner football together, played high school football together, played against one another in college, and then played against one another in the NFL. And today we're still really good friends. I mean, he's one of my best friends in the whole world. So I've known Shedeur since he was a little kid. Now to see the grown man go through what he's went through over these last 3 days in the NFL draft, he goes from being a top 5 pick at the end of the 2024 college football season to being a 5th round draft choice by a team who actually chose a quarterback earlier in the draft. They took a quarterback in the 3rd round where they could have took him, but they didn't take him. They waited to the 5th round to take him. And then when the cameras showed their draft room, this is the Cleveland Browns, when they showed their draft room, instead of these guys standing up and giving high fives to each other and fist bumps like you've seen them do to all the other draft picks leading up to that, that's just my opinion, y'all may disagree, they just sat there and politely clapped. No standing up and high-fiving, no fist bumps. I don't know what that means. All I can tell you is I hope Shedeur gets in there and takes care of business. And then he, again, will control his own financial destiny, right? The NFL is about making money, man. So as a player, you got to quickly understand that. When I first got into the NFL in 1991, I didn't realize it was a business. Yeah, I know it's the NFL. All I thought was I'm gonna get in here and I'm going to play some football. But what I didn't count on was it was actually a business before it was football. It's a business, guys, and you're an employee, right? And I think Shedeur knows that. So hopefully, with this opportunity to play with the Cleveland Browns, hopefully they give him the chance to prove himself. And I hope he goes in there and turn it out, becomes their starting quarterback at some point. And then when it's time for him to re-up and make this big contract, then he has a decision to make. Do you want to stay with the team that took a quarterback before they took you, when they could have took you first? Or do you want to go out on the open market and test your worth? Test what the market says you're worth. I would go test what the market says I'm worth, in my opinion. I just think it's a sad state of affairs where a kid can go from a top 5 pick all the way to a 5th round pick, not because he didn't have the production. If you go look at the film, if you go look at the games he's played, you go look at his production, he probably has the highest production out of any quarterback that's been drafted thus far. But yet and still, he's the 6th quarterback taken overall. Now, a lot of people will say this is not a NFL draft year for quarterbacks. It's not that highly, a draft for quarterbacks this year. Maybe not. But when you got a talent like that, you would think every year you want to pick up good talent. Every year you want to take the best talent. Now, again, NFL teams, it's a business. Maybe they didn't want the flash and the glitter and all that comes with him. Maybe they didn't want that. Maybe they said, you know something? Yeah, he's a pretty decent talent, but we're going to pass on the glitz and the glamour. Listen, I know he's a great kid. And he has no off-the-field problems, he no criminal record, good student, model citizen, and for whatever reason, they decided not to take him. Now, if it was just strictly talent, that's one thing. I don't believe it was strictly talent. I think there were guys that were drafted ahead of him that are less talented. So who knows why these NFL teams decided to not take him until the 5th round. Who knows? We may never know. But now he has to get in there, make this team, be productive, turn himself into a NFL top-notch quarterback. And then guess what? All the money that he lost from dropping from the 1st round to the 5th round, he'll make it up tenfold. Look at Dak Prescott, Dallas Cowboys quarterback, drafted in the 4th round, got his opportunity, and now look at him, the highest paid quarterback. Matter of fact, he's the highest paid NFL player right now. I think Dak is making about $60 million a year. Highest paid player in the NFL. He was a 4th round draft choice by the Dallas Cowboys. So can Shedeur make it happen? Absolutely. But he's going to have to get laser focused. He's going to have to go in there, and he may have to put on the back burner some of this other stuff and just 100% focus on football. Put the music on the back burner, put the social media influencer on the back burner. And I'm not saying he won't do that. He will. And he'll go in there. He'll make this team. He will become the quarterback that I know he believes he's destined to become. And then, in a few years, he'll have an opportunity to make this money up that he lost from falling so far in the draft and become probably the highest paid quarterback in NFL history. Who knows? I'm wishing him well. I'm not taking anything from the quarterbacks that were drafted before him in their own right. They're great quarterbacks, and I wish them much love as well. But I know him personally. I spoke with this young man personally. I've been around him personally. Of course, I know his dad really well. So he's a good kid. And I just hope he doesn't allow this to set him back. And if I know him, he won't. Well, guys, if you enjoyed the video, drop me a comment down in the comment box and let me know what you think about the NFL draft if you had a chance to watch it. And I know this is a little bit departure from my normal video, but I needed to speak on this, man, because I just felt I needed to speak on it. If not for y'all, for me. If you want up to 60 free stocks, Moo is going to give you up to 60 free stocks when you open a new Moo brokerage account. You put $100 in your new brokerage account, they're going to give you 5 free stocks. You put $2,000 in your new brokerage account, they're going to give you 25 free stocks. If you put $5,000 in your new Moo brokerage account, they're going to give you 60 free stocks. Down to the description box, first link. Click on that Moo link. Go open up that Moo account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. www.richardfade.net is the website address. I got 10 big boy blue chip digital products that'll change your life. If you want to increase your financial literacy and get you some wealth, get down to the second link in the description box and click on the website address and check out them digital products. Also, consider joining the fastest growing financial community on Patreon. We're called the Wealth Builders. We have over 1,900 wealth builders in our financial community, and all we do is help each other build wealth. So if you want a financial community that you can wrap your arms around, and that financial community will wrap their arms around you to help you build wealth, click on that join button. Click on that membership button in my website. It'll take you over to Patreon, and consider joining the fastest growing financial community on Patreon. We'd love to have you. Stop by the channel for the first time. Please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.